Good morning, Anna. How are you doing today? Good morning. And as usual, I temporarily, no, not as usual, I did seem to slightly mess up with the audio there. Hopefully that didn't come across too much. And good morning to everybody else. And I bet you can't guess what game we're playing today. That's right, it's The Long Dark. So, we shall begin with our brief recap. What happened last night? Last night's live stream for the uninitiated is, again, mostly The Long Dark, and is being played in Stalker difficulty. And in that particular run, I have managed to make it 20 days, whilst taking risks that I would never dream of taking in the morning run. And she has made it to, as you can see, the community hall in Pleasant Valley, which was not without incident. Fortunately, most of it environmental in nature. Now, to the morning live stream, which of course is what everybody is most interested in. What happened yesterday? I shot a bear. Again. It did die. It did maul me, but I got away with it surprisingly lightly. I carried the meat back, and that took a while. I haven't found the dead wolves still, which I would very much like to do, because if nothing else I need the wolf skins. I do have some rabbits that are in the process of curing, or rather their entrails and fur are in the process. So today, what am I doing? I do still want to try and hunt down those wolves. The meat is useful. The skins are more useful. I think I need another deer or two. One of the reasons to accumulate skins is if you are wearing animal skin garments, such as I am, you do need a method of repairing them, and unfortunately you can't use leather to repair them, which strikes me as being slightly daft, but whatever. We shall have to live with that. Right. Deep breath, because I can never remember what the circumstances were when I left. And it is not bad. Okay, let me make sure that I have dropped everything. There's my bear skins, there's various rabbit pelts. I do have water. Do I have water upon me? I do. And I can't remember what the weather's like. I know there are some who will be triggered. Are you watching, Bubba? By the fact that my bedroll is there. But I could satisfy him by carrying it with me. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing with cured gut. I must have had a purpose at some point, but I do not recall what it was. So we shall drop that. And let's have a quick review of what it is I need to fix, if anything. This is one reason why I need rabbit skin. This was ragged at one point. I need rabbit skin for that. I need deer skin for this. I need, yeah, so you can see I need resources to get my clothing back up to spec, so to speak. Righty then. Let's go see what the weather's doing to me today. Fishing string. Fishing string? Oh, yes. Well, that's not the best weather in the world. So this region is bordering on the moderately safe now, except for the one possible timber wolf off in that direction. It is very cold. What I really want is nice weather so that I can follow the crows. And as much as I am prepared to go to quite substantial risks, hanging around with the temperature dropping that quickly is not one of my favourites. At least not for this kind of run. Especially if I want to shoot something. However, I do need to check my traps. Good morning, I'm that girl. How are you doing? I almost forgot the traditional check the traps, which at least I can do for the next couple of days without fear of being ambushed by a bear. Although, in fairness, the last time he showed up, I ambushed him. Her. I don't know. So I should just be able to whip down here. And see what we've got. I think I saw, yes, I have at least 1, 2, 3. I have 3 rabbits.
Freezing.
Got a suspicion that might be the last of the rabbits here.
Too heavy.
I still haven't really got muscle memory going for me in this game, despite the number of hours that I've been playing, which according to Steam is 139. Right. Let's head back. Oh dear. Now, I haven't seen a Bun Bun reference in a long time, Anna. Oh, not too bad, I'm that girl. Going quite well. Is that a Bun Bun reference, as in from the webcomic? Morning, Baba. Morning. It's worth getting. As long as you don't expect massive excitement, except in short terrifying bursts like being mauled by a wolf. I'm not quite sure what my expression was like during that little incident, but I know Anna clipped it, so it must have been somewhat amusing. Yeah, in case anybody's wondering, Bun Bun is a reference to a somewhat classic web cartoon, which I don't know if it's still going, and I can't remember what it was called. But Bun Bun was a lop-eared rabbit famous for his switchblade. I kid you not. I absolutely kid you not. Lop-eared rabbit with a switchblade. Thank you. Why don't you share all my temporary inadequacies with the group?
Might have to drop some gear.
Hey, look, Bubba. There's my bedroll. Yes. Yes, well, I don't know if you call it... Is it that obvious? Yes, it is, I know. Why do you think I have a buzz cut? Stop making me forget what I'm doing. I actually still remember the first time I realized I was suffering from starting to go bald. It was grief. I actually remember it was in... How old would I have been? I think I was about 36 actually. Yeah. I don't care enough about it. That's again... And I happen to like a buzz cut, so I am now old enough to get away with that. When I was a kid, and I did like buzz cuts as a teenager. The problem was back then it made you look like a skinhead, and skinheads did not have the best reputation at the time. So and in case anybody's wondering, no, I don't grow a beard to compensate for the lack of hair on my head. Don't have enough wood here, do I? Let me just step outside. You'd have to ask Anna.
Too much stuff to carry.
Oh, I think if my hair relocated, it's probably to the rest of me, including the beard. Oh, sorry, Anna. I'm that girl in Twitch said I mentioned that you clipped my bear attack. Anna, I'm that girl is curious to watch it. How can this rabbit be mouldy already? Oh yes, I think I'm familiar now with the change in. I've even cooked. I cooked rancid fish. I cooked rancid fish last night, and I was able to eat that. What am I doing? Can't remember what I was doing. Yes, it's useful. I wish I could take it with me.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Right. Let's drop off some water. I think you can actually. I've posted links before in chat. What am I doing? I've got water, I've got food. To Bubba's considerable surprise, I have no doubt. Ah, yes, this is a valid point. No, you won't do, because I haven't been eating for long enough. Oh, nicely done. Don't want to hunt a deer at this point, even though I do need the skin. Oh, I don't have a spare deer skin lying around, do I? I never recovered the deer I shot over there. Well, if I continue eating at this rate, I should be fine. Very tempted to go plink one and try and come back for it later. Let's see if I can tempt one of them into charging mindlessly at me. I need to fix that snow shelter. Oh, right. Okay, alright, I can take a hint. Of course you did. Why do I get the feeling I'm forgetting something? Let's see. My bear meat is all frozen. Does that mean it's technically okay? I mean, to be honest with you, this should be a good way of keeping it. Okay, that's something I would have to investigate, which I can't do in the middle of a stream, unfortunately. I'll try and see if I can find out about posting links. I do know it is possible. Oh, but the guts aren't in the sacks. Okay, so let's have a look. See. Let's have a look, see what meat quality is like.
Pack is getting kind of heavy.
Let's see what the meat is like. Moldy. Alright. Could be worse. Like, at least I can. Ew. Bit dark? It's not that late, surely. It must be. Why am I carrying a bow in the house? First rule about housekeeping: don't carry a bow in the house, and learn how to find your way around in pitch darkness. There we go. I know it's around here somewhere. Alright. May as well cook this up. Well, yes, I've done the whole craft in pitch darkness thing before. You clued me in onto that. Ooh, that's rare. Ah, yes, I had heard that. I haven't really had much occasion to try it that I can think of.
Turned out pretty well.
Oh, look at that. Perfect timing. Well, that got one sack done, if nothing else. I can keep Bubba happy. Oh, I need some water, probably. Right, now for the truly boring bit. Me going to sleep and eating until I'm thoroughly stuffed. I kinda do have a Discord if I can ever remember where it is. I don't honestly have much use for it, but I'll try and sort that out. Yes. Oh, well. One of many things I have to sort out. And I don't watch Discord while I'm streaming, so you can forget that. I don't need... It's bad enough keeping track of 2 sets of chats, let alone having to watch it in Discord as well. I'm not that good at multitasking. Oh, don't worry, I'm that girl. We haven't had any meanness here, apart from me being slapped regularly with a wet trout, but that's understandable. Yeah, that's probably a good point. Let me look into it. Not right this split second, obviously, but I'll see what I can get set up. Oh, what was I doing? Passing time. I'm curious to see how much food you go through. In a day, just by staying full. Yeah, I'm familiar with the possible benefits of Discord. The strange thing is, I have a I didn't obviously grow up with social media. I'm still somebody who prefers email, and I know the current generation doesn't really do email. No, I grew up with I say I grew up. The first social media I dealt with was CompuServe. Actually, it was CompuServe, and that was in the late 90s. Back when broadband wasn't a thing and we used dial-up.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Right, what I need now is crows. And unfortunately I also need deerskin. Crows, deerskin, wolfskin. Is there everything else I don't need? 124 kilobits per second. Are you mad, man? The most we ever got was 56. And the fastest I ever saw was about 52. Oh, that's good to know, Anna. Seeing as I lost a subscriber yesterday somehow, it is entirely possible that they listened to some part of one of my ramblings on live stream and was offended by it. Given that I've been known to ramble about in a negative fashion about anti-science, it's inevitable that sooner or later I would be a cause of irritation. I can live with that. Oh, come back here. I just want to say hello. You can't? You've got to remember that I really want to keep this more or less family friendly. I want pretty much anybody to be able to come on here and be reassured that I'm not going to be using regrettable language. It used to be that when my son was younger, I wanted my son to be able to watch anything I did. So yes. There's a very good chance, but no, I do want to have some quality time looking for those wolves when the crows come out, because I want the wolf skins. Once I've got and I need more deerskin. This is as much about resource gathering as it is anything else. How about that? All that primarily for well, it made the mistake of charging
Carry this load for much longer.
Charging straight at me, which is my favorite shot. Makes it harder to miss, even if I would assume if you can get that kind of situation, your skill level might not matter as much. Although technically the arrow would probably have broken or just gone clean through at that range, but I'm glad that it did not. Yes, unfortunately I can't make such a claim. Right, let me first of all drop my meat off out here. Drop the deer skin inside. I'm quite willing to take longer shots, but at the moment my difficulty level, my archery skill is quite limited. So close range it pretty much has to be. And that's the reason I shot it. I can fix my clothing a bit better. Let's see. Alright. Yeah, no. There is no doubt that if you can get away with it, close range is definitely best. Even in reality. I don't know what the shooting world is like now, the hunting world, but I do seem to remember articles about competing ideas about how far away something should be before you took a shot at it. And the simple answer is, if you're hunting for food, as close as possible. If you don't care, well, that's something else. Not really, I'm that girl. I just know how to compensate for my lack of ability. No, I'm not going far, in case anybody's wondering.
I need to drop something.
I need to come back here. I know I can get rid of some of this, because the one thing I don't need is that. Ooh, see if I can find a stick. Definitely need some sticks, because I'm pretty certain my shelter needs repairing. Need to sharpen the hatchet. Oh, I think it's safe to say that both Bubba and Anna know far more about the game than I do. I wouldn't say this about Anna, but I'm moderately certain Bubba gains a certain degree of amusement and simultaneous irritation about how I play. But I can't see inside his mind, so I could be entirely wrong. I tend to rage internally when I'm actually playing Sky, Children of the Light. There are things people do in that which drive me scatty. Oh, well, yes, I'm eating. See? But I don't think it was until a couple of days ago you actually explained the benefit to it. Was it 3 weeks? Oh, well, okay. Bubba, I can't be expected to remember the minutiae of every single conversation that goes on in chat. Yeah, but as I recall... Never mind, I'm not... My recollection for conversations is not actually... and never has been particularly good. I can't blame old age on that. I mean, look, you see... Right now, I'm looking at the screen. Y'all could have endless conversation going on there, and I look back 5 minutes later and everything's scrolled back off the screen, and I won't have any idea what was said. Yes, I can certainly see why people would want a moderator. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I wanted to see if I could repair this, didn't I? Everybody's having a go at me today. I am so put upon. What am I doing? Yeah, drinking water. Possibly cooking. Really would prefer to cook inside, but given my lack of success with that sometimes, we'll do it outside. Honestly, yes. Anna and Bubba would be my first choice as
Turned out pretty well.
as moderators. Should I ever become, you know, famous, successful, and that kind of stuff.
Drop any of this gear.
Be staggered if that ever happened. Yes, I know. I did say yesterday, did I not, that right now, okay, in case you don't know, the if you want to be monetized, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours in a year of viewing. I am already well on the way to 4,000 hours of viewing, and that's assuming I don't start getting can't remember what that's assuming that my current viewing hours remain the same as they are. If they increase, I'll hit 4,000 hours of viewing even faster.
I might have to drop some gear.
This is not. This is going to go out, isn't it? Yeah. That's okay. Yeah, wall mountings. Yeah, not likely something that I'm going to be doing. Oh, that's a very determined deer over there. Bubba, did you notice the little icon I got in the bottom left-hand corner? I got a little blue... I got a blue symbol in the bottom left-hand corner. Briefly. I didn't know you could... Oh my goodness, I've missed so much. You see, this is already the problem. I'm really not keeping up with chat at this point. I'm more or less going to have to say, chat amongst yourselves. If I ever get 4 or 5 people chatting at once, I'm going to have to nominate a moderator. I suppose... Is it possible... And I suppose it is, that if I... Now, one of the problems with the moderator is that if somebody says something, how would they bring it to my attention? Could they do it via Discord? And via a headphone or something like that? Because that way I couldn't miss it, because I'd actually hear somebody say, there's something here you need to be aware of. So such and such a person asked this question. Of course, if I was feeling particularly malicious and I had the subscribership, I could always say, well, I'll only respond to super chats, but, oops. Yeah, I could try that. Definitely worth a try. Hang on, where am I going? Does anybody know where I'm going or what I'm doing? Is it... See, the thing is, Bubba, if I made you a moderator, alright, and then I had you on a microphone telling me stuff, you'd probably yell at me halfway through, all through the game. Aircraft? What do you want to talk about aircraft? My knowledge of aircraft is pretty much World War One and World War Two. Perhaps I ought to do that as a one day. If I ever feel justified in setting up Patreon. If you are a X number of $1 a year, you too can yell at me over Discord like Bubba does. Yeah. Yeah, but let's see. If I have seen, what was it? If you have, Super Chats is for people who won. Hang on, let me start over. I once saw a Minecrafter, a fairly famous one, Mumbo Jumbo to be precise, who has, oh grief, I don't know how many subscribers now. He needed or wanted, I should say, I think it was either a Mac Mini or a Mac laptop, so he could do video editing on the fly, and he literally set hang on a second. He literally did a stream with pretty much the avowed intent of getting enough money to buy that, and I think by the end of the live stream he had it. 8 minutes. It's not something I'm likely to even think about doing for some considerable time. I would feel guilty about it right now. If I had 1,000 subscribers and, I had 100 people watching me at any one time, that might be a little different. Where are we? Sleeping. Sleepy, sleepy. Yeah. I mean, I think I've heard this advice before, but it was certainly my advice. Don't get into YouTube, don't get into streaming because you want to make money. Do it because you enjoy it. Hang on. Yes, I'm good. It's very difficult to... I think most people, and I can only do this based on my old YouTube channel, most people don't get that many subscribers. I don't know all the details, but the vast majority of people who try don't succeed. So you should not count on yourself. There's very few people that sit out and say, I'm going to make money off Twitch or YouTube, and are successful. It's a bit like authors. Most people who try and be authors, even some surprisingly well-known ones, never make enough to make a living at it. You have to be quite lucky. $50,000 subs, and he doesn't have 100 people watching him. Wow. I mean, one could extrapolate. Let's see, I've got 89 subscribers. What's my average watching? 4 or 5 maybe? So assuming it scales 50,000, he ought to have a lot more people watching him. I would have thought. To be honest with you, you would have to sit down, look at all the data from YouTube you can scrape together, and then subcategorize it into the different types, because I would imagine that some types of content are going to be better suited for certain types of people than others. Look, Bubba, I ate again in the middle of the night. Thank you, Bubba. I did get that Blue Cross. I just did. Well, temporarily, bottom left-hand side of the screen. And I haven't got the achievement. So... no, it was temporary. It just sort of popped up. Ah, good heavens. I know of, off the top of my head, precisely two YouTubers who essentially set out to make income from YouTube. The most famous one, arguably, is Mr. Beast. That seems to have been his goal. He sat down and said, right, how do I make this successful? Worked out how to make it successful and did it. The other one I know, who, as far as he, or at least this is what he says. He says he was looking at a way to make income, and so he started putting his lectures / teaching material on YouTube, and that was Professor Dave Explains, who has, I think he's got a couple of million subscribers right now. The thing is, you don't actually need a couple of million subscribers to make a living. I know another YouTuber, I actually know him very slightly, Drekinefel, who does naval history, and I think he has, last I checked, something like 500,000 subscribers, but through Patreon he actually makes enough money that is his living. So you don't need millions. You can do it if you manage your system well enough. But I remember Drac when he, oh grief, how many subscribers did he have when I started watching him? It was tens of thousands, but it's not the 500,000 or so that he's got now. Oh, there's another channel I know of, again, well worth watching. It does firearms history, called Sea and Arsenal. They manage to subsist on Patreon, and they do have the odd sponsorship, but theirs is a sponsorship I don't complain about. What am I doing? Oh, that's cured. Deer hide. I need actually to fix. I need to fix a few things. Right, I can do a bit of a sewy. I can't. I still need that bearskin to. I've got deerskin boots. No, no, that's not me. I don't have mucklucks. Look. Deerskin boots, deerskin pants. See? This is the Voyager run. Stalker is in the evening. Right, so this is why I need deerskin. I can't go out and fight a bear because it's dead. And I need to fix my coat. Fist fight a bear. Right, let's see. Okay, time for stretch and rehydrate. I will be back in 3 or 4 minutes. Be good while I'm gone. Don't hit me with a wet trout through the screen or anything like that. And I will see you all briefly if I can figure out how to switch that off. Yes, I can. Right, see you in a minute or two. See you later, I'm that girl. Where's all my buttons for this stuff? I need to get a Steam Deck and I need to get it working with Linux. Ooh, that's going to be a challenge. Not that one. That one. There we go. Right. I'm back. Hey! Stop trying to drag viewership away from me, Anna. Wow, it's dark in here. Let's go have a look around. I need more water to be wandering around. Where's my water supplies? Do I have food on me to keep Bubba happy? I do. Yes, there is. There's a couple of applications actually which would probably work. I would have to learn just a little bit more about Linux, but I think it's achievable. And the cost of a Steam Deck is not prohibitive. It's about, I think the last time I saw it, it was £112, but it might be really useful. Oh, there's a wolf. I wonder if that's my remaining wolf. That's the only one I can see. I don't really want to get myself mauled, that's the only problem. Come here, wolf. I said come here, not run away in terror. Wolves, you just can't rely on them to try and come and eat you when you want them to. Good heavens. Where's that bear cave, Bubba? Yeah, it's not that. I say it's not that difficult. No, I just have to. There are instructions on how to get these things up and running, and I am getting to the point where I need to seriously start considering it. Particularly if I stream Minecraft, which I would like to do some of. Okay. The problem with Minecraft for streaming is Alt-Tab, which is not the best solution in the world. Alt-Tab minimizes the Minecraft screen, so I would need a macro or something to handle some of that for me. You know, set up some obscure keystroke combination to activate something on or deactivate something on OBS, and then just have a single button on a Steam Deck to take care of that. It's a lot of stuff really I should do. It eats into your day a surprising amount, I can tell you. Even coming up with a halfway decent clickbait title. Yeah, I know I don't really do clickbait, but you know. Hang on a second. I'll take that anyway, because I could use the cloth. I'm sorry, where? Where are we going? Yes. Oh, okay. Hang on. You're telling me it would be up this way? So, which side is it more likely to be? Does it really matter at this point? Behind me. Behind me and slightly to my right, which would be slightly to my left. What is making that clinking sound? Oh, it's my crampons. I think I'm still wearing the crampons. Yeah, don't worry. Well, there's plenty of wood if I need it. Oh, do you know what I forgot to do? Check my snares. Where's the tower? Oh, it's up there. Okay, that's definitely a place to head for. Not at this particular time, because as Bubba has probably noticed, I am not carrying my bedroll with me. Why am I carrying a stone? You have a bedroll story, Bubba? Oh, that's useful to know. There's a way up over there. Definitely have to give that a look. Now, there's the cave. That's not encouraging at all. Three rope climbs. That I'm no expert, but that looks to me like a bear skull. Definitely no expert. Yes, I know. Based on what you told me. What's my... Oh, heck. Ooh. I think I've seen people do that in videos. Oh. That does not sound fun, Bubba. How long were you into the game? Oh, there's rabbits over there. That's good to know. Oh, and there's a corpse. Unfortunately, it's not the kind of corpse I wish to find. Oh. Oh, hello. Do not think I have been here before. Where's my cursor gone? Oh, there.
That'll come in handy. I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Oh, I forgot to check for feathers, didn't I? Silly me. Anybody left any feathers behind? No? No feathers? Oh, I forgot to check in here. Right, where was I? Oh, isn't that Timberwolf country over there? Which way is the town from here? It is down that way, isn't it? I'm pretty certain. Yes, it is. That's good to know. Just in case I feel like fighting off another Timberwolf pack. You know, for fun and profit. Maybe I ought to have that as a title. Fighting Timberwolves for fun and profit. Hello rabbits, how are you today? I don't remember there being a rabbit patch here, but there is one. I'm safe unless one of them's the killer rabbit from Monty Python, and I can't remember what the name of that rabbit was. Rabbit of Cairnabog or something? Yeah, bows aren't something I've got a problem with at the moment. I've got two, one's at 100%, and I have the possibility of making a third one. And I think I was in the region where there would have been a bow, because I got arrows from the target. Yeah, that's one of the problems, Anna. When's a good time to stream? And it's the 5-hour time difference doesn't really help, or 8 to the west coast. So, ooh, he's gonna come after me in a minute. I can almost guarantee it. Yeah, there he is. One of the problems when your audience is obviously mostly American/Canadian, as mine is the ideal time. Late in the evening would be best, but to be honest with you, that's too late for me. I want to go to sleep at that point. And even then, midnight would probably be better. And I am really not going to be doing midnight streams, I don't think. Consider me your early morning show. I'm slightly surprised he hasn't decided I might make a decent snack. Oh, I don't want to be out of sight of it. I do smell. I have wabbits. This is how I lured them in last time, by smelling. When I got them to attack me deliberately, they were actually over there, sort of where those trees are. Actually, he's in the right general area. That last time I lured them in, they kind of started over there. Yes, bears walk extremely slow until they get irritated and decide that you might make a decent lunch. Yes, that's what I did. That is precisely what I did. Very successful it was too. I was quite pleased. You mean the one with the screen door?
That didn't work.
Yeah, it was worth a try. Thank you for that tip, Bubba.
That did it.
Oh, I did this in the wrong order, didn't I? Look at that, Bubba. I'm up to plus 10 kilograms. Hang on. Yeah. Oh, and 9 viewers. I know, I've got a lot to do. I will do the bear. Hang on. 22, 22, 3. 3 minutes? Do I have... Oh, okay. Yes, you see? Look! I have the plus on my heart. I am going to be completely honest with you, Bubba. That was probably totally worth it. So
Something's gotta go.
I think I'll do one more batch.
Close my eyes.
Yes, it was worth it. I must admit, I thought you got a achievement for that, but I didn't. Yeah, where am I going? At the moment, the wrong way. Oh, yeah, it's an extra 10 kilos, isn't it? I think. Well, 5 kilos, plus the moose thing. Right, big cooking day tomorrow, I'm afraid, guys. Plus 10 kilograms, yeah, total. Yeah, I've heard about the tactical backpack. Yeah, well, I'm going to have to, like I say, big cooking session tomorrow. I thought I forgot something important. But today, yes, definitely need to cook everything. Cooking first. Oh. And dropping guts. Alright, let me have a quick look, see what needs fixing. See? 40 kilograms. That's okay. That's okay. Those are alright. Those need to be fixed. Do I have a deerskin? I don't have a deerskin that is cured yet. Nope. Deerskin's not ready. Wolf is not ready. Right. One quick cook fest coming right up. Or nope, they're still here. Right. Yeah, I know. I know, it's been on my list of things to do for the last day or so.
Well, that didn't work.
I'll cook as much of it as I can. I should really cook it indoors, but it's become a bit of a habit. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, I thought I did. Of course, what I could do is start another fire. No reason why I can't have two fires.
That's done.
See how my multitasking works. How long does it take me to harvest a bag? Let's see. Oh, loads of time. Hang on a second. $52, 1 hour, 1 hour. Sorry about that.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Sorry, not so easy to talk when I'm having to concentrate like this. It's much easier to talk when I'm walking around doing nothing in particular. Oh well, I guess most of you don't really need me to say anything. You're having quite the conversation. Hang on, now I'm having to concentrate on two fires at once. Did I pick up cedar? Hang on. 55, 36, 41, 27. I've got time to do this, haven't I? Sorry, what? Okay, give me a second. I'll try it. Hang on. What are you suggesting? Oh, hang on. Let me just drop off all this. Hang on. What? No. Dropped. No, that doesn't help me. Not quite sure what you were trying to suggest there. If I hit 3, it just drops it. I'm sure you're saying something profound right now, Bubba, and I'll probably agree with you. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, well, I'll try that in a second. Hang on. Campfire, 21 minutes. 45. Hang on. Great. Just what I need. And I think, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of my cooking for today. If this continues. Okay. Hang on. You saying 3? Oh, I see what you mean. Doesn't want to place it there. Oh, it's cooked. Hang on. What have I got? Got a feeling this might be best done inside. Yes. I saw that. Hang on. That's 51. That's 51. Yes, I think you might be right. Yeah, alright.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
That's okay, we'll just take it indoors. At least I can cook water at the same time. Well, at least I can go and get more firewood and stuff later, but this will get the most of it done.
All right.
Yeah, the only reason I cooked outside was because I don't like it when I get cabin fever. It's irritating. And I know it wasn't the most efficient way of doing it. I should have done it all indoors, but again, I don't want the cabin fever.
Getting kind of thirsty.
Yeah, it's like I said, Anna. I don't want to get cabin fever. I mean, to be honest, two fires really not a very efficient way of doing it, because you end up using twice as much wood. At least that's my observation.
I need to drop something.
Hang on, what have we got? 17, 30. I was just about to remark, he's carrying an awful lot of stuff. But yes, of course, that's that 5 kilo bonus. Drat! Drat, 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 drat. That was silliness. Multitasking. Really not my thing. Right, where are we? Yes, I will. Think I'm going to go and get the venison though. Might as well cook that as well. Didn't want to do that. Whoa. No. Come on.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Yeah, I think you can go a bit longer. Right, what have we got? 22 minutes. 32, 31, 5. Need to check the status of the fire. Well, I should have enough supplies to keep everybody happy.
I might have to drop some gear.
No kidding. Tomorrow should be a little bit more exciting. Yes, I'll grant you that it's worth having. "10 minutes, 29, 29, 25, 1 hour 7. 2015, 2016. $29. Right, I will now stagger under the laden weight of so much cooked meat. I'm amazed I'm not sloshing. Alright, that actually did turn out to be quite a worthwhile sort of day. I think that's enough meat, don't you? Oh, I still got some raw. I thought I had done that. Never mind. That's good enough for now. Yes, I have. I have done that somewhat. What time? And we are coming up to the end of the stream, I am afraid. So I will get through the night, if I can find out where I'm going, and bring it all to an end. Ooh, that sounds awfully final, doesn't it? That's not quite what I meant. Let's drop some water here. Yes, please like, subscribe. I'd say comment, but I think we've had probably quite a few comments. Anyway, thank you all so very much for watching. I won't be streaming tomorrow. I'm certainly not tomorrow morning. Yes, personal business tomorrow. And it's the weekend, so don't count on me to be streaming anything. I deliberately don't schedule anything for the weekend, even if I often do. Actually, there may be one stream. Actually, I might have a Sky Children of the Night stream either tomorrow or Sunday, because one of my characters is coming up for 200 wings, which is quite an achievement in the game. So I might live stream that. But that is... I'd have to go and check and see what the schedule is for that. Yeah. As usual, yes, it has definitely been a pleasure. Thanks for keeping me entertained while I've been doing this. Well, my other stream is in Pleasant Valley. We could use her for that, although I'm sure she wouldn't necessarily appreciate that sentiment. Right, let's have a stick our nose outside, as is traditional. Oh, looks like a potentially nice day. Yeah, there's my single piece of raw venison, and there's more than enough meat to keep me alive and well fed, probably for about 3 weeks at a rough guess. Alright guys, the Sea of Bear Meat, yes. Don't forget, he respawns in a couple of days. I probably have to do it all again. Maybe. Oh, do you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to fix my coat. I'll do it all tomorrow. I say tomorrow. No. Earliest I could do this again would be Sunday morning, and I'm not guaranteeing that. So, anyway, I should make a to-do list. Anyway, if I can get on with what I'm trying to say, I will see you all next time. I hope you all have a good day. I hope you all have a good weekend. And again, thanks very much for watching. See you all soon.